What's up guys, MMAGAME here, bringing you another video. Today we are going to be talking about the stand-up in EA Sports UFC 2. More specifically, the offense in the stand-up and what you can do and some new things you can do in EA Sports UFC 2 that you couldn't do in the other one, and just general tips on the stand-up. So for starters, a lot has changed with the movement of the game. It's a lot based on range other than the last one. So you really want to pick your shots a lot more, because if you throw too many shots and you miss a lot of shots or you get spammy, that's when your opponent can counter you. And if you're missing a lot of shots, it's going to really affect your stamina in the later rounds. So if they kind of just sit there and let you miss a lot of strikes, well then your stamina is going to go down, because each one of those strikes you throw, especially if it misses completely, well then it's going to take a bunch of stamina. So my number one tip for the stand-up is to really pick your shots. The next tip I'm going to let you guys know is leg kicks. Well, what kind of tip is that? Well, a lot of guys might think when you first start playing this game that the leg kicks don't do much damage. Well, they actually do. It just doesn't have the same hit reaction as the first game. So it's not going to completely stop your opponent, but those are going to count on the scorecards and they're going to get damage done. You can also mix them in with combos. And if you guys didn't know, that leads me into the next tip, which is combo damage. If you're finding it hard to get a lot of damage done on your opponent, it's probably because you're not landing a lot of combos. There's a combo multiplier in the game that actually multiplies the damage of consecutive strikes. So what you want to do is try to land multiple strikes in a row, whether that be starting off your combos with a jab and then just flowing with, you got to be flowy and throw strikes that flow together well. So that's my other tip, and basically that's about it for just the stand-up. You never want to only go into a fight only doing stand-up, but if you can do those, work your combos, get the right spacing and the movement, time your strikes, and throw in some leg kicks, then you are going to be on your way to becoming a stand-up monster on EA Sports UFC 2. If you guys have any crazy comments, if you guys have any crazy combinations of your own that you have, make sure to leave those in the combo. If you guys have any favorite combos of your own, make sure to leave those in the comment. Also, if you enjoyed the video and want to see more tip videos, make sure to Stockton slap that like button. Check me out on twitch.tv and Twitter. Till next time, this has been MMAGAME. Peace.